I'm happy. I am about to take another achievement of mine, but it's something that's going to make me happy, and it's something that I've been willing to achieve. Like from the beginning of this year, actually, I started planning since last year, planning my goal and all that. So from this beginning of this year, it's been one of my plans. It's been one of my daily non-negotiable pages of any book, whether self-help, whether finance, a book that's going to help me develop my mindset and going to help me achieve my goal. So I've read Atomic Habits. I've read a lot of the book. Because that those books that I've read, it's not as if I read it and I don't like get something from it. The fact that I read it, I started reading it, I got like half of the book, and I just stopped reading it before I moved on to another book. It's not as if I was this, it's just that I was so nonchalant, I lacked discipline to continue those books that I started reading. So as if I read one book today, tomorrow I'm reading another one. Meanwhile, I haven't completed that last book I started. But this book, this book, I'm done reading this book. And it's the fact that on my goal, I wanted to like read at least one book a month. Like so at the end of the year, I know that I've read 12 books and I'll be able to get something from those books. I wanted to read one book at least a month. But this book, I started reading this book as at last week. And this is Sunday, the beginning of a new week. And I'm done reading this book. Like I'm happy for myself because of I sat down, I took 1 hour of my day. I read this book, whether I read one chapter, I read two chapters. But I know that this book has 25 chapters and 99 pages. I am done with this book. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to abandon this book and it's going to collect dust. No. I'm reading this book again this week. And once I'm reading this book again, it's coming with my blue marker. I'm going to highlight a lot of things that I did not highlight during my first reading. Because the first time I was reading, I was just so immersed in the book. And the title of the book is 25 Lies 20 Somethings Need to Stop Believing, How to Get Unstuck and Own Your Own Defining Decade. That's the title of the book, written by Paul. And it's a good book. It's not as the other books are not good, the fact that I lack discipline. But I made a video as at the ending of last month. I'm going to post a video on YouTube. I made the video as at the ending of last month on how I want to work on my discipline, the things I want to do prior to entry this month. But 1 week has already gone. We've already exhausted 1 week of this month. But like I saw differences, I saw changes in my habits, in what I said. You know, like and this is like this 5th month of this year. Yes, no, 6th month of this year. But like before I used to like start something, but I just start it, I'll just like I haven't really like done it for like a long period, but I'll just stop it. So like for me to like read this book, I did not need today. I did not need today. I'm so proud of myself and I'm going to be reading this book again. So after I finish reading this book again, hopefully I finish the book at the end of this week. Then after I finish the book at the end of this week, I'm going to move back to reading my Atomic Habits because during the period I was reading it, I gained some things from it and I know that for me to read it back and complete the reading is going to help me in the long run. So I'm happy for myself, I clap for myself. And yeah, it's a new week, so this week I'm looking at 3 pairs. I'm looking at GBP USD, silver, and I'm also looking at gold. Right now my account is currently actually not my account. I lost my account at that last month, not just supposed to be I lost my account last month. So now I just decided to not like trade within life capital during this period. So during this period I'm not doing lots of back testing and I'm also demo trading. I'm not leaving the chart or anything, but I did always trade with my live fund demo trading. So on my demo trade account, I'm currently in a trade that entered last week and the trade is in profit. It hasn't yet taken my CP. But when market opens this Sunday, I'm going to check and see whether price is my CP or it did a reversal. But this is what I'm looking at on silver. I entered my trade around this place. Because you can see like currently now on gold, I mean like I'm looking at gold here now. Old gold, you can see like price is really bearish. And after price did some consolidating and some bearish momentum, you can see price broke this zone and also broke this zone. So now if I'm going to be looking for any trade again this week that we're about to enter, before I place any buy or sell, I'm looking for a price to make a retracement back to this zone. And once price comes back to this zone, it's either I'm waiting for a bearish signal, a bearish confirmation, whether it's bearish engulfing candle or a bearish structure on the 15 minutes, 5 minutes time frame. Not something that will just tell me that yes, now price is going to sell, I should go for the sell on gold. And the same thing for silver, because gold and silver they are similar, they move in alike matters. And on GBP, it seems like most currencies are bearish, but this GBP, this trade that happened there, I missed it. And the reason why I missed it because of I just kept my drawings there, but I did not keep an alert because during that period I was not really like focused on Nigeria book. Most days I trade gold most of the time, and sometimes I can trade silver. But I made analysis previously, and I'm going to proceed that video. I made like the analysis like about 2 weeks ago. And you can see what I mapped out is 5 there, it is come to this zone. Then from this zone, I'm looking for price to make a bearish structure, and the bearish structure is with this continuous bearish candle. And then from there, you can see price just keep on selling, and my CP is all the way. And during my CP is all the way because of the daily time frame. You can see this is where the last buyer, the buyer previously took control from. So now to sell to the buyers. And now that I've made the trade, because I can say I've totally made the trade, I'm going to be looking for another entry, and my entry is going to be based on what I'm seeing currently on the chart in this zone. Can the price broke this support zone there. So now if I want to go for any sell, I'm looking for those price to come back, retrace to this area, make a bearish confirmation for me. Then I write the confirmation down to the downside, and yeah, those are the pairs I'm looking out for this week. And I'm also going to be putting a video down for my the trade I'm currently in on Good. There's no trade I'm going to make money on because it's a demo account. But it does the fact that I need analysis and analysis into solutions. But yeah, that's about today. It's currently 9:33 Nigeria time, and the market is currently closed, not moving. And this was the trade I took last week, Friday. Yes, as you can see, I was mixing $833, and my profit was around 1600, more than 1600. But from this, you can see that this trade is more than a 1 to 10, more than a 1 to 10. But I don't have access to this because this is a demo trade. And the reason why I'm demo trading, you know the reason. But just imagine this as in my live account. Like my, oh no, I just have to be so stupid. I just had the emotions to just get over me, and I bring my account. Like, oh my god. I'm so angry at myself. I'm so disappointed at myself. But I don't know. I just have to give myself another chance. But not for now, because with my emotion and everything, especially with why I just do my funded my funded account. The way I just do my account recently, I'm not really at the best mentality. So jumping into another like account isn't a wise choice. I'm just giving myself this new trial, the demo. And after this, if I'm comfortable, yeah, I'm moving back to like what I'm about. Just see. Imagine. Fuck up. Well, that's all. And I said price I already taking me to take profit. And this was the trade I was running from last week Friday. I entered my position at 4,463. And I took my take profit was eaten in 4,300. That's more than 8,000 ticks. But yeah, trade is good. But last week, but this is the total. This is everything. I took some losses here, but it is what it is. And I'll be catching up on you guys before. I'm going to go and dress up because I'm going to the gym. And yeah, like 1 to 6, I'll be leaving the house for the gym. So I have to get prepared before then. I've already done my house choice. I've swept the house. I've made the plates that was in the sink as I tasted the night. And I've prepared food for my dad that is going to take to work. And I've done everything like before 5. I don't know what time I woke up today. I woke up around 3, which is a good thing because that means I have more time to do more things in the day. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. I don't know if I'm going to take my camera to the gym because I'm still like kind of shy taking videos or pics in public, but I'm definitely working on it. And bye guys, see you when I see you. I just go back from the gym. I need to go and freshen up. And once I freshen up, I'm going to head into my laptop, take my course down to learn for today, and also do some back testing this morning because once it's 12 o'clock, I want to go and losing my hair. And once I lose my hair, at the same time, I want to make my, which I don't know if I'll be able to do those two today because it's braid. Braid is going to take time before I lose it. And before I make another again, it's going to take time. But I'll just see how I progress from there. And yeah, I'm going to keep you guys updated. Stay tuned. Now, I'm feeling good. I'm looking good. And yeah, peace out.
Manifestation is when you set out a goal and you write it down, speak it out loud on a daily basis to force yourself to take action. This is not a subconscious action just by reading something every day in your body and your brain end up collaborating and helping you push towards this goal. This is you saying, no, I want this goal so fucking badly that I'm going to write it down every single day. I'm going to tell myself that I am this individual every single day so that your brain and your body have no other choice but to complete the actions required to become that thing. I mean, I have several examples of this working in my favor, where I have a journal where I used to write down, I make $10,000 a month, and at the time I was not making anything close to that. I actually didn't even have that much in my bank account. I had jack shit in my bank account, but I was writing down these things as if I already had it. That is the key. You have to envision yourself as if you already have it, and that's what I started this video off on. How can you reach a goal if you don't believe it's actually achievable? You need to believe that you are capable of doing all these things, and that's the first step. If you don't believe that you're capable of achieving these things, then you'll never be able to be that person. Because if you don't believe it, then why on earth would your body or your brain collaborate together to be able to push you to be able to achieve those goals? I look at all of the most successful people in the world and I say, why can't I do it? There's no reason why I can't. Because if they were able to do it, they got 2 arms, 2 legs, and a brain just like me. We are all human beings. If they were able to do it, then I can do it too. And you guys need to have that mindset. And you guys stay blaming all of these external things for why you are not able to be in the position that you want to be in and you will forever stay stuck. You need to say, I can do what they have done. If they can do it, then so can I. We live in a world where 99.9% of individuals look around the world, look at people like me, look at people who are far more successful than me, and they want to point out and say, excuse for why I was able to be the person that I am today, or why Elon Musk was able to become the person that he is today, or why Jeff Bezos was able to create Amazon. And all of those are very limiting beliefs that you... Good morning guys, so it's a new day. As I said today, I wasn't able to make my hair today because by the time I lose my hair finish, I washed my hair, like time already gone and in my area it was night. Yesterday actually it was off.
and so there's no doubt, or else I'll have stayed late to have my hair done yesterday evening till later in the night. But I was so today I'm going this morning just make sure I get this sorted out of way. And after I make my, I'm going to go to the cyber cafe. I want to make some printing out. I'm going to make printing out. So see you guys later.
GBP has retraced a lot from the last analysis I did on Sunday before market open. But before I enter any trade or place any trade, I'm going to be waiting for an entry confirmation either on my 15 or 30 minutes. But now entering confirmation is not really clear, so it's just a game of waiting. And yeah, I'm going to update you guys if I place any trade and let you know that I'm in a trade currently, and that'll be all, guys. Entered JPS this sell before, and now I want to reduce my risks, so my risks now be like $83, because now I can see that on the 15-minute time frame price is pushing downward and is going bearish. It's breaking this structure over here. So that's what is prompting me to reduce my risks. And yeah, risks reduced. I'll just see how the trade is going to play out. You know, I was actually waiting for price to retrace back to this zone on the 15 minutes, then I go for the sell, because I already set a sell limit order there. But look at it, price is not selling. It has even broken this major low. I'm really sorry guys. The reason why I can't show you this on my laptop because of I went to make my hair. I'm currently in the salon and I'm still there, and I'm just getting my alerts ringing and ringing. I just said let me make this video on my phone. I'm still recording it, by the way. So it's just breaking out. It has broken this low. And funny is that the sell opportunity was there, but I was not quick to grab it because of by the time I came and checked the market, the price already sold at, and I didn't want to just sell at the point where price was because I wanted to price back to retrace back. But it is what it is. But at the same time, I am currently in a GBP sell. This is it. I'm currently in this sell GBP. You can see price is selling. I actually want price. This will be my target over here. My target will be over here. But at the same time, I'm going to be monitoring the chart because on the 1 hour price is bullish. But at the same time, the overall trend, you can see here, the overall trend price is very. You can see price has been breaking lows on the 4 hour time frame. So I'm first going to target this area here, and if price breaks below this area, my next target is going to be this daily target over here. The next target is going to be this next buyer. This is where we have another buyer sitting. So if price breaks this low, because this low on the daily gave us a double bottom, but if price breaks this low, this is where my next target is going to be. And that's it. I'll keep you guys posted and updated. So ciao. Now I'm going to do a trade analysis and tell why I entered that GBP sell. I'm still on the trade, and the trade is currently running profit. I mean, $172 profit. The trade hasn't moved because of no GBP trade when moves of green London section and it's currently New York section. So I think hopefully tomorrow the trade should have moved a lot. But now I'm in profit, and yes, I'm going to try and do the recording on OBS and tell you this was why I entered this sell, and this is where I'm going to take my TP from. And also I missed my gold trade, which it's kind of sad because gold, the profit and everything on gold is usually like massive, like it's massive because gold is a very very volatile trade, but it's what it is. And yeah, that's all. And yeah, this is my hair. I hope you guys like what do you think about the hair. Like I've actually like kept it in my end now. I think it's cool, it's good. But yeah, catch up with you like this. I'm going to do my backfacing section also. Todo lo que vea, todito. session. My deep work session is between 9 to 11 a.m. in the morning. But before I do that, I first want to make some correction to the schedule that I printed yesterday. The printer guide did not really print it out for me well, so I just have to like do some things to make it more comfortable for me to understand it while when I'm looking at the schedule and stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing within this 3 minutes period before it's 9. And yeah, I'm just going to show you how I'm doing it and show you the timetable, the schedule table, and the time period between different work or chores I have to be doing. So yeah.
Said come up to my front door. I'll wait for you there. Not too sure how many times you've lied before. Now I just see a fucking whore. You said come up.
I'm currently on the live webinar with Onyaka now, how to build a personal brand and the type of content to create if you want to build a good and sustainable personal brand. Now, the reason why I'm going to this accessory, I just started creating YouTube, I just started vlogging, and it's always been a dream to like create content, build content creator, but now I want to take it to another level. It's not just about creating content, it's about building personal brand, creating trust with my audience and others. So I'm just doing the live webinar and I can put some clips. I'll do screen recording the live webinar that I'm in so that you guys can gain some knowledge from it. But yeah guys, and that's just it. And I'll catch you with you.